Hello everyone, welcome to video of mathematics. Today we will understand a new term, that is order of a group and order of any element in a group. So friends, what is order of group? If we take any group G with respect to binary operation star, then order of group G is number of distinct elements in the set G. We assume G to be a set like this, where a1, a2 up to an, these are all distinct elements, then what will be order of G? Order of G is equal to n. So if we are taking any finite group, that is a group with finite number of elements, then what will be order of group? Order of group will be number of distinct elements in group G. So here we have order of group is n. If we take an example of finite group like this, we are taking a set of Z4, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. We know this set form a group under operation of addition modulo 4. So this is a finite group with 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 number of elements. So what is order of Z4? Order of Z4 is 4. Friends, here we take any finite set, but what happen if we take any infinite set, like if we take any set Z, that is the set of integers. We know this set form a group under the operation of addition. So what will be order of this group? Order of this group is infinite. So Z is infinite group with infinite number of elements and order of Z is infinite. So friends, order of group is nothing but it is the counting of number of elements in any group G. But if we talk about order of any element in a group, let's understand the term of order of any element in any group G. So what is an order of any element in a group? Friends, if we take any group G with binary operation star, and if we take any element A from G, then what is order of A? Denoted it by OA. Friends, this is the least number of times A is to be operated with itself so that it comes out to be identity of the group G, where E is the identity of group G. So here if we assume A is operated here R times so that it comes out to be identity, then R is what? R is order of element A. Let's understand it more better. Friends, if we take any group G and here we take operation as operation of multiplication and we take any element A from set G, then what will be order of A? Order of A will be least number of times A is to be multiplied with itself so that it will equal to identity of the group G. We know G is a group under operation of multiplication. So 1 is identity of group G. So here this term can be written like this. And it can be written like this, A raised to power R, where R is some positive integer, is equal to 1. So if we are to define order of any element in a group G with a binary operation of multiplication, then it will be the least positive integer R such that A raised to power R is equal to 1. Friends, if there does not exist any positive integer R such that A raised to power R will be equal to 1, that is, there is no R such that A raised to power R will be equal to 1, then A is said to be of infinite order, or we can say that order of A does not exist. Friends, let's understand it by taking an example. If we take any group Q star under the binary operation of multiplication, where Q star is set of rational numbers with 0 absent. We know this set form a group under the operation of multiplication. And if we talk about order of any elements in this set, like if we talk about order of 1, what will be order of 1? It is the least positive integer R such that 1 raised to power R should be equal to 1. We know positive integers start from 1, 2, 3 up to so on. If we take r as 1, 1 raised to power 1, 1 raised to power 1, it is equal to 1. So here we get r is equal to 1. We know if we take r is equal to 2 here, that is 1 raised to power 2 is also equal to 1. But what we are to do? We are to take least positive integer. So here least positive integer is what? 1. So order of 1 will be equal to 1. Like if we talk about -1 from Q star. So what will be order of -1? From this definition, we know order of -1 is least positive integer r such that -1 raised to power r, it will be equal to 1. Friends, if we start from least positive integer, that is 1, -1 raised to power 1 is equal to -1 and it is not equal to 1. So 1 is not order of -1. Next, if we put value of r is equal to 2, -1 square, it is equal to 1. So it satisfies this property. So from here what we get? R is equal to 2. So what is order of -1? Order of -1 is equal to 2. Friends, we know -1 raised to power 4 is also equal to 1. But what is the minimum of 2 and 4? 2. So we are to take least positive integer and that least positive integer here is 2. So what is order of -1 here? Order of -1 is 2. Let's take another element, like if I take any element 2 from Q star, and let's understand what is the order of 2. Order of 2 will be what? Least positive integer r such that 2 raised to power r should be equal to 1. Friends, what can you put value of r from this set so that 2 raised to power r will be equal to 1? Is there exist any r? Check from this set. If we take r to be 1, 2 raised to power 1 is equal to 2. If we take r to be 2, 2 raised to power 2 is equal to 4. If we take r to be 3, 2 raised to power 3 is equal to 8. It's increasing. So there does not exist any r such that 2 raised to power r is equal to 1. Or we can say order of 2 does not exist. So friend, if you take any rational number without 1 and -1, and if you try to find out order of that element will be infinite. So in Q star, there are only 2 elements of finite order, that is 1 and -1, where order of 1 is 1 and order of -1 is 2. So friends, we have understand order of any element in a group G with a binary operation of multiplication. So friends, what happen if we take binary operation as operation of addition? Let's understand it. So friends, if we are taking any group G with a binary operation of addition, and if we take any element A from the set G, then how we will define order of A? Order of A will be least number of times A is to be operated with itself, and here operation is what? Operation is operation of addition. So what number of times A is to be added with itself so that it comes out to be identity of the group G, and we know what is identity in the group G with operation as operation of addition is 0. So we can say it is the least number of times A is to be added with itself so that it comes out to be 0. Or if we are adding it n times, then it can be written as like this: na is equal to 0. So order of any element A in this group G can be defined as the least positive integer n such that na is equal to 0. And if there does not exist any positive integer n such that na is equal to 0, then A is said to be of infinite order, or we can say order of A does not exist. Let's understand it by taking an example. Friends, if we take group as set of integers with the binary operation as operation of addition, we know 0 belongs to Z. So if we try to find out the order of 0, what would be order of 0? What will be order of 0? Order of 0 is least positive integer n, such that when n is multiplied with a, that is when n is multiplied with 0, then it comes out to be 0. We know set of positive integer is like this. So if we start with least positive integer, that is 1. If we take n to be 1, we know 1 into 0 is equal to 0. So it is satisfying this. So what will be order of 0? Order of 0 is 1. Friends, we know if we multiply 2 with 0, it also comes out to be 0. If either we multiply 3 with 0, it also comes out to be 0. But what is least from all these? Least is 1. So what will be order of 0? Order of 0 will be equal to 1. Friends, here 0 is the identity of the set of integers z, and order of 0 is 1. In previous example, we have 1 is the identity of that group. So order of 1 is 1 there also. So what we get, if we take identity of group G, then order of identity is always equal to 1. So here we get order of 0 is 1. If we take any another integer rather than 0, then what will be order of that element? Let's check it out. Like we know 1 is also integer. Then what will be order of 1? Order of 1 will be least positive integer n, such that when n is multiplied with a, that is when n is multiplied with 1, then it comes out to be 0. Friends, we cannot take n as 0 because positive integers start from 1. So from this set, which integer should be multiplied with 1 so that it comes out to be 0? There is no element in this set like this. Like if you start with 1, 1 into 1 is equal to 1, it is not equal to 0. If you take 2, 2 into 1 is also equal to 2, it is not equal to 0. So there does not exist any positive integer such that when you multiply it with 1, then it comes out to be 0. So from here what you get, order of 1 is infinite. One does not exist. So we have understood order of any element in a group with a binary operation as operation of addition. But friends, if we take an example of any other group, like I am taking an example of group Z6. We know this set form a group under what operation? Under the operation of addition modulo 6. First, what is order of this group? Order of this group is number of element in this group. And here this group has 6 number of elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This group has 6 number of elements. So what is order of this group? Order of this group is 6. Order of Z6 is equal to 6. Now let's talk about order of any element in this group. First, what is the identity of this group? We know identity of this group is 0, because when any element operated with 0 under the operation of addition modulo 6, it remains same. So 0 is the identity of Z6, and what is order of 0? Order of 0 will be 1. Because what number of times 0s to be operated with itself under this operation such that it comes out to be 0? What is the least number of times it will operate with itself so that it comes out to be 0? It is only one time, because 0 is equal to 0. So order of 0 is 1. So let's start from 1. What will be the order of 1? Let's find it out. Order of 1 will be least number of times 1 is to be operated with itself so that it's come out to be 0. That is, it is the least number of times 1 is to be operated under the operation of addition modulo 6 so that it will be equal to 0. Friends, you know how we operate this operation A plus addition modulo 6 with B. This is the remainder when 6 divide A plus B. So here it implies what least number of times 1 is to be added with itself so that it should be divisible by 6. So friends, let's find out order of 1. We know set of positive integers start from 1, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. And now if we start from 1, we know 1 is not equal to 0. So order of 1 cannot be equal to 1. Okay. If we take positive integer 2, that is if I operate 1 with itself 2 times, 1 addition modulo 6 with 1, it will be equal to what? It will be equal to the remainder when 6 divides 2. What is the remainder when 6 divides 2? It is 2. So it will be equal to 2 and it is also not equal to 0. Next, let's take positive integer as 3. That is, let's operate 1 with itself 3 times. What will we get? It is the remainder when 6 divide 3. So what is the remainder when 6 divide 3? It will be equal to 3 and it is also not equal to 0. When 1 is to be operated with itself 6 times, then under the operation of addition modulo 6, it will equal to 0. So what is the order of 1? Order of 1 here is 6. Friends, when we take G as a group with a binary operation as operation of addition, then there we define order of any element A is the least number of times A is to be added with itself so that it comes out to be 0. Or there we say that it is the least positive integer n such that n into A equal to 0. So here, irrespective of addition of 1 6 times, we will multiply 6 with 1. That is here, order of 1 will be equal to what? Order of 1 will be equal to least positive integer n such that when I multiply n with 1, it should be equal to 0 of the set Z6. For example, we have calculated that order of 1 is 6. If we are to calculate it from here, that is, when I multiply 6 with 1, what we get? We will get it is equal to 6. And we know in Z6, 6 is same as 0. We have done it in our second video, that is equivalence class of 6 is same as equivalence class of 0. This is not element, these are the equivalence classes. So here 6 is equal to 0. So here element 6 is equal to 0 element. So 6 into 1, that is equal to 6. It is nothing but it is equal to 0. Friends, let's understand it more better. Like if you are to find order of any element in that kinds of group, how will you find it? Like if you are to find order of 2, then you will find the least positive integer n such that when n will be multiplied by 2, then the resultant element will be divisible by 6. Like if you start with 1, if you take n to be 1, 1 into 2, it is equal to 2. So 2 is not divisible by 6. So 1 is not its order. If you take n to be 2, 2 into 2, it is equal to 4. And 4 is not divisible by 6. So 2 is not also its order. If you take n to be 3, 3 into 2, it is equal to 6. And 6 is divisible by 6. So what will be order of 2? Order of 2 is equal to 3. Friends, you can also find order of any of these elements by this method, but it will be lengthy. So to find order of any element of this kind of group, this method is easy. Now let's find order of 3. We will find order of 3 by both of these methods. Order of 3 is what? Least number of times 3 is to be added with itself, so that resultant element will be equal to 0. We know how we operate this. We operate this will be equal to remainder when 6 divide 3 plus 3. That is, it will be equal to remainder when 6 divide 6. And we know 6 is divisible by 6. So its So its remainder will be what? Its remainder will be 0. So we operated here 3 2 times and we get the result is 0. So what will be order of 3? Order of 3 will be equal to 2. And if we do it like this way, n into 3, so that it will be equal to 0. If we start from 1, if we take n equal to 1, 3 into 1 is equal to 3, and 3 is not divisible by 6. So 1 is not its order. If we take n to be 2, 2 into 3, it is equal to 6, and 6 is divisible by 6. So order of 3 will be what? Order of 3 equal to 2. So we can find order of every element of this group G by any of these two methods. So friends, we have understood order of any group G and order of any element in any group G. So thank you for watching this video.